Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Uh, Finally, I figured out the time where uh, the electricity is not giving me enough stress. So basically, today I think we will be working on a new idea. I recently saw a YouTuber. Uh, he's a famous UX designer, and is doing the part of the podcast and have this. Kind of like in the previous days, we have like radio shows and movie shows where people can call and they can like talk to the creator or the host or the RJ, VJs. And with this like new upcoming live streaming, which is kind of mainstream, I also want to make a similar experience. I just give it a small prompt to the Lord, and it just created me this UI. But it's definitely a more AI-ish, and I may definitely later on we can make it more polished. Right now, so basically my idea is like for a big creator who definitely need, there are like multiple number of users can be like queuing in, and it's like we can, first of all, we can limit the queue to certain number, and then we let each user record a quick voicemail what they are like they want to talk about. So what problem this solve is basically mm, maybe we can add AI to transcribe that. But in like countries where we have like Urdu, Hindi, and like different languages, those AI is not still able to transcribe those languages really well. So definitely a big streamer has moderators and everything. They can also give access to their moderator, where moderator can listen to those voicemails and uh, basically analyze what uh, viewer or the caller has more interesting thing to talk about. Is this the behavior of that person is like really good? If they feel, if they like not feel good, so they basically they can like listen to this voicemail and they can like vote up and down uh, the caller. And for example, it gives me some for example Hamza, and the stuck pressing on the niche after like two, and like if the moderator feels like this person is really can talk a bit, uh, I guess, as a new streamer. So this is what he makes, like two different host console and the like caller view, and they can see their, sorry, they can have option to hang up, and they like move up and line. And this is also a really cool idea to like pay up to like that way they can like support their creators. Right now there's a leave a voice note instead. That way we can also put it. For example, some person who really want to go somewhere and he want their question uh, to be in the stream. And yes, all right, this is also a good idea. But record a voice note first to get the analysis. The moderator can analyze their tone, their actually the questions and everything, and they can like move out their person. But you can also move up the line using giving something to the creator. So that is also really cool stuff which Claude did. And you can also just leave a voice mail instead, and or maybe we can you can just we can add a option where the uh, uh, they can let only leave the voicemails, and a creator can set uh, the like paid only calls, so they can like have a minimum fees of like 500, or how much they can set up at the background, and with that amount they can like the user pay that amount and they get into the queue. And definitely multiple users want to like pay, and that way the creator also get more out of that, and that also is the way how the platform will earn. While making a app and everything, you first need to think about the how you will earn, how definitely, and how the, so with this why and to answer this question, why this works, it also let creators to earn a bit more, and it also help us to like, for example, uh, and definitely then also those creators have to like pay a monthly subscription to keep up these thing, or maybe like for example like for this is a, like if for example we get a like big creator, and definitely if they will move ahead, we need to like get more servers and more things. If, for example, if a very really big creator want to do a like event on it, maybe it's like a fundraiser and everything, they want I like set up a price and they get calls with the users, and that's why. And then the voicemail is the filter. If this is English, then it is like really easy. But with the transcription only, you cannot analyze the behavior, the tone, and you get a feel about a person talking to on the like call, how it is, how it is feeling. And I think this is a like great medium. Like people also like do using Discord and everything, but like at the Discord they do not have like kind of like earning and everything, and like I want to make a one thing which really do great and do it like best way. And already I asked. Let me just close this. Sorry about. So I already asked the Claude, what are my competitor? These are like my competitor, but he is also finding what are they doing. They are really podcast are not really far, uh, the live streamers and everything Spotify or the creator voicemail. So they are basically voicemail platform, but we implement the web RTC, which they use for the like live video calls and the voice calls. Definitely, WhatsApp is using like Google Meet and so on, so on. There are a lot of application right now with the like uh, and audio communication. Yes, and this is a great start. It gives me a much more thing, like we have these voicemails, and then we have like we also like set up a call limit. For example, you do not want a person. And one more thing is like to the Claude give me an option to like the person in the queue can listen to you. I think will remove that thing because they're like listening to on their YouTube. So we do not want the person to like see that. Um, but it can be a thing maybe in the like future. Like for example, if a person is like really what to say, the traveling he and while traveling he want to listen to the or view the stream, but he cannot like view it, so they can like tune into this uh, to listen, but I think you can leave it later, since I think that this thing is will cost like the specific servers and everything, and the streaming audio thing maybe may definitely work on the like WebRTC. And another thing, so sorry, before joining this call, the user have to like fill some sort of form to get all these like, and it's just giving it a Pakistani name, then Bilal from Peshawar, Nadi from Sialkot, and like different names from different cities and different oh, why is getting the name of my like, okay, um, So this is the whole idea I'm like working on, and definitely like there is not a lot of competitor in this uh, studio, and we also do maybe later on we can make the mobile app, but I don't like want to focus on the web maybe, and we'll make it like a really simple to like optimize it on the mobile. I think this is also optimized on the mobile if you, yep. And we also need to have dashboards for the creator and for the caller. For example, if they like gift or donate or like basically pay to move up in the line, what kind of like what you say merchant we will be using. It is fine for the other platform, like if you use Stripe for different for not the Pakistan. Since we do not have the Pakistan, and I don't think so. Pakistani creator will use this, but no matter. But I think this is the idea we will be working on next. Hmm. So let's discuss further with the Claude and how we finalize this the whole idea. Then we created like small MVP, like working MVP, and then we start like making this make the UI of this app more clean and more uh, not so AI-ish. I like this tones and colors. It gave us the old radio or kind of vibe, but I need more. Thing I use the plot. So the idea is there are like different use cases. So idea is like we use voicemails to analyze the how about the users, and the moderators and everything can moderate, and they can like maybe queue up that user if the user have more interesting questions and like more like fun way if, and they can like have some similar to like uh, Quora and Reddit to just promote it up, and like and I also see you implement like move at the line to, for after like paying some sort of amount. Really like that, and we also can make like two different kind of hotlines where we have like open for all. They can like get into the queue and and then when their numbers come, they can there when there is a time they can like connect with the creator. Or the other one is just they can like send to the voicemails, and the if they want to just connect with the creator, they can pay a certain amount. So like subscription only, or maybe sometime creator just listen to some voicemails and the live stream, and uh, he can find some person funny and the question is really, really important, he want to discuss with that person. They can like queue up that person up and like talk to that person. And definitely at the host console, we need a like multi-role thing where we can add multiple issue like moderators with it, so they can listen to the voicemails, and they can like promote certain uh, callers, uh, callers. And we also need like a dashboard, like a view where we have like a all the previous outlines, and they if they want to create a specific number, like they can customize the URL, the number, and Hmm. Yes, and we also need a payment gateway where the host can add that payment gateway. We can add like multiple Stripe. They can connect with their Stripe, PayPal, and so and so, and they like set up a price. And uh, Hey, welcome to the stream. So I was thinking about this new idea. I really there is a like creator. I I just forgot his name. He's doing like deep dive video, and he really gives user a time where he also created like a certain as a specific software where he can like give access to certain members which are like queuing up, and they can uh, talk to that creator like we were doing in the old days, in the like RJs and VJs, and that I think that software is not really public, and I really want to make it like for the all the creators, and it's just really a like calling and queue system, but I implemented like okay, the first is the ranking. What do you say? Okay, so I think we can leave the payment gateway for the further milestone. But for the like, for giving all the honest questions is what you actually build first. My instinct is open line with basic tipping to skip. And since that's the demo that gets a bit excited, then was mail with upvoting right after since what's the should keep and the call booking on multiple hotlines from later on. Okay. The procedure ranking, what you're describing for the voicemail is over the report where the audience and the moderator surface the best question sort of that's the thing. We model train and model from the live call in because it rewards quality of the question rather than speed of the arrival or the money. But I think that's okay. So we get one yes. The second is you actually have to do some hotline products. Okay, not one hotline, and with two settings. One is like the open line, and which is like prototype, and the people join where they're done and can pick live. Okay. Okay, the other one is like closer to booking system where the creator browser the voicemail at their own pace, find a question within. I think that second one isn't really a queue at all. It's a creator initiating the contact of feedback. So the flow, okay. The third is the moderator as a role, not just a host. And the relation. Okay. I think that's fine. And manage the coin, but not touch money or the setting. The wallet can only join, tip, and record. Once moderator exists, you can also want an activity log, definitely, because the first time moderator promotes the wrong person or the host wants to know what. Okay, okay, that's fine. The fourth is that the creator will eventually run more than one hotline. One of these like general fan questions. Okay. Yep, this is good. This is good. Does that split match your okay? So I think we can like skip. So for example, for the new creator, the I think we can skip the like separate voicemail system and it's like user pickup. I was referring to if the creator is really new, he do not have like moderators and everything, and he can like do it their own. I think in the like general way they can already have they will have the creator have like the admin role and he will have the permission to listen to voicemails and so yes, and I think, and he, if we want to like stream on, has to like put on the stream to see, and I think that is really fine. Maybe later on we can like have the make a like widget and everything, or for the like stream OBS uh, widgets where like people can really see their names coming up in the queuing and they get really excited to and they stay longer on the stream since um, there's no such way of doing that. But like a big thought, YouTube and other stream platform can really kill it since they have like infrastructure, servers, and everything. But all with these idea, I want you to go through all of these, what decision we make, and create me a markdown file with the all the requirements uh, uh, we need. But before working on that, I really want you to tell me what kind of infrastructure we will be using. I want you to choose React as a front, and then maybe Node.js, and also tell me what kind of server I need. Is it Railway is fine, uh, and what kind of database I need, and what do I need as really separate server for WebRTC. Like it API to create a home and token okay, for the front end React. Okay, alright, user next. I want I really want to know what kind of server we will be using. For the backend node is like lightweight. For the database, Postgres that definitely can be Supabase. Of this is a lot of. It's a very long project. Okay, so we have like two things. We can work on this, and we can. I also really want to. So there is like a thing where we can play like paper golf, and I really want to make it on the mobile. And definitely, it is not like new concept. It already uh, present and the like, but I really wanted to like on the mobile. Like if you search paper golf, so use so they have like pencil kind of dice like, and they see we have this and different paper golf, and I think I will going to be making something like this to like make app like something like this. I want this to be a game, and basically the idea is to you would roll a dice and you get a number and you go through these two this is a ball, this is the hole. You can like two different lines to go there, and you have really have like different like stroke or like pairs next like three, four, five, and like I want to make it a six. So the yesterday I just built a quick MVP of that, but that's really not working. But in this way, we just have to like make, or for example, they have got this thing and they just do it. I want to implement that idea if I get six. And the good thing, if for example, if we short it from this green batch, it will add +2 or the dice roll. And if we get to the like sand and everything, it get -1. So if I get a like six on the dice, and if I'm in the sand, I will go back to like one. And so and I just want to like make it like if I get to six, then we will be doing the six as it is, and and it really get crazy when we get near the hole, and you get a six, and you have to like play six at that thing, and this way we can have like a difficulty level with this game, and then user have to like play a much extra strokes to get there, and that the problem is that is really I think that was a like really good uh, reference for uh, the game colors and everything. So then maybe player feel unlucky to just to like roll a dice and do everything, and maybe like mm, purely based on luck and the how dice work. But I was thinking we can create certain power ups or maybe energies or the lifelines where we can have four or three or four different lifelines where it will be like looking like a card, and on the start of the game each person will choose two out of four or five lifelines. So in that way that lifeline can be to redo the stroke, get a retry, or he can like clear a, for example, ball is like somewhere here and he just uh, ball is somewhere over here and he just want to uh, go through the sand and everything. He can like use that lifeline, and he can get like over this sand, and there will be no detection in there marks and the numbers, and similar to uh, yes. And then another one was is just to like redo and add a like plus or minus. They have like option to plus or minus to their like stroke. If they get five, they can like choose whether they like num- add to that or dice roll or to like distract. And this way they have like crazy thing, and then we can like make like tournaments where like the one-on-one players can on the like game of the start they can choose two lifelines, and with these lifelines they if they want to choose that early in the stage, and this way the user maybe three lifelines in that case the player have more in the game, more uh, play time, or like more life like playing thing, like a strategy thing to like use it instead of just that rolling the dice. It's just it's a typical games like the Ludo and everything that is like really based on that dice. And with these power ups, the player has more in it in the game. And I'm really interested to making this as well. And I really like this reference to make it like really give it a like colorful, and also seeing. So in this we have like different trends. Like we have the screen patches, then we have trees, and then we have like a tree more dense, and then it's like hatches. I think these are like bushes, so you also like can go through these. And we also have the sandy patches, and we have the water. I think this is a more cooler way. I think we can make this one. I really like this one, and we in this game we really have the we can make this game. Let's start. So this is like basically the design. I'm just creating all the elements, and these elements are really I want to make. Let me just quickly. Uh, so we will be using this color. Let me see. And just go through this. Yep, this is our color. I think we need to make it brighter, but we can reduce the opacity. I think it looks really good on paper. Uh, what's this? I think we need to make this dot black. So I think uh, yep, yes. And now we with these we can also add the background color with it to have make it more darker green, like it pushes to make it like less saturated. And we also can put sure. Okay, and think I'll start. I think it is fine. We can copy this properties and we can select this one. We also will work on that web RTC, but right now that I guess that project is really, really scope of that project is really, really big, and I don't know. I just want to make fun. I really like that idea. So we'll work on someday. But so this is the thing with the vibe coding. Like you really want to have you have like a great idea and you all want to make that, but sometimes that is not really like feasible. Uh, you go ahead and then make that is that maybe I'll scope of that product is really was like around like 5 to 6 month stuff, and I really need to have like enough money to buy the servers and to bear other cost to even make it live and to be very honest with this Pakistan economy and don't you cannot get any kind of investor really easy. You can get the investor, but to able to convince them, you really need to make if the beta prototyping and get the user, that is like actual way to approach investor. But I really want to have fun. So we'll be making this game and it will be working on Android. And if you like, we make something good, you can just make it free on the Play Store and people can enjoy playing this game. That is it. And I also have the multiple apps and maybe I'll be like giving it for free or then maybe make it live for I think I'll live the Pebble, but I'll keep the rest of the apps really free. You can like download and install. Definitely, they are like just for the Android, and that way you can remove this. So I really want to have like an idea for the AI to understand what is happening, and then we'll ask the AI to just go and make the initial prototypes, and that's way he knows what is going on uh, uh, in the game, and then he can really uh, then take over, maybe do some design changes and so on. So I just really want to to create the initial MVP. I think which is really fun. You can like test it out as like what do you say as the as vector or HTML. Then maybe then later on we can convert it into a proper game with a proper game engine. Oh no, this is really slow. Let me see if I have something open. Okay, cloud is fine. We close this black and we also close the pivot. I think this is we'll keep only these type of trees. So the only trend left is the sand. So I can like really define it to AI what I really want to make. But with this design context from the Figma MCP, the AI really knows what to do, and that way I have to like uh, to, I think this is too dark. I have to like give it less instructions and do not like fight with the AI. And if we nails the design part, then we'll just focus on building uh, uh, the actual gameplay. So we have like stroke showing up there, total score up there, and we have this dice in the center. I'm just figuring out how we can like make and so whenever a user play a stroke, okay. I think we can also do some. This is like fine. So I think how we can with the yesterday prototyping it that gave me also like a circle which will be like uh, total circle with the ball, and it was like this. and with the like the circle definitely represent the number of like how many lines, and they can like just draw the line within that circle. I think I'll give it to the AI. And we also need to have some power ups, and I'm really confused to add these right now, but we can just nail the basic gameplay, and then we'll focus on the rest of the thing. I think we have the scores. What else? Where is the UI we have? Uh, this Slack. Just create a new chat, man. You just have to go to this, go to home, right click, copy the link, and just you have to just explain to. And meanwhile, I'll open the. Okay. So I want to make a paper golf, and this is the basic design screen I want. On the top, we have like strokes, and each field one showing the stroke has been played, and they are and with the total of the score, with we have like this grid. In this grid, we have like four different terrain where we have fairways. Then we have like bushes which are really dark and it has the hedges. And then we have like a beach and oranges which represent sand. And then we have like blue circles which really represent the water, and we have these trees, and we have like two different one is a ball and the other one is the whole uh, ball, not a ball. And at the bottom we have this dice. You can tap on it, it will just run it randomly choose like a roll like r d6 or r6. And after that, user have to like mark a line. Uh, how many like if we get like five, then user have like players like a line uh, anywhere in the on the grid, and it only go through like five either on the like straight forward anyway in the possible if he can play it. And on the fairways, if he get five, then he to get +1, and if he get on the like sand, then you take get the -1, and he also do not if he like go to the like somehow and if he the ball goes on the water, the user have to replay that stroke again, but he that will cost him the stroke, and the rest of the scores are similar to what we have in the golf. If like we have six strokes and he has like took a what do you say multiple strokes, if like finish this game into 10. And so I also want to implement that at the like if the user has to play uh, that or make a line and how much he gets on the dice if he closer to the bucket, and he gets one to just a whole uh, just make the whole. Um, but and user get the four, he has to or user has to play the four, and that way it really get interesting. This is the base idea of the game, and we'll be implementing the idea of lifelines later on, which really give more control to the user. And I wanted to make a game, basically a mobile game or the Android game. I want to do consider that as well, so we can make it in those that language that can really easily convert it into like APK, and like maybe go to like a game engine to make that game. or if like reactor works fine, and we can like make that, since we will be creating a, like a multiplayer 1-on-1 matches thing as well later on. I guess I need water, but I just drank all of it. So let's see what Claude. So once Claude gave us a like initial design and everything, and it creates the basic game and the structure of that, then we like just took this project to the DeepSeek and start implement with the DeepSeek, since DeepSeek is really really it's not really cheap. I just recently I just calculated it. Kind of more if you like doing like proper thing, but you have like a liberty and okay allow liberty with it, but definitely the cursor uh, gives you sorry codex gives you the more than the just $20, and that is really amazing for new users. But you can use open code, and you can use DeepSeek for Flash free. But sometimes you have to like switch to Pro to just fix some bugs. Flash can have some sort of go into the like hallucination and loops, and it like keep going and does not it not really fix the problem. Uh, Pro does. But it the Pro like yesterday it just uh, I, I have like 20 or more dollar in the like DeepSeek credits, and it's just I just get a mail, you have this $5 left in your DeepSeek API, and that was really shocking. And the problem is like after the new prices implementations, they also implemented the like the time where like the traffic or the API or what they call is like when most of the people are using that app, then they have like cost you more. Can you make the initial prototype or give me markdown file which I give to the cloud code to start implementing? Okay, so meanwhile, since this is happening, how can I share my mobile screen? The other like the app which is like commands and widgets, that is working really, really fine. I'm using that app for the like a few days, and I just removed all the like dials and the messaging icons from here. I'm totally using that, since I can also make calls from it. I can send messages. I can search from it quickly. I can do many more things like set up alarms, set up to-dos, and set up events. I also implemented more like cleanup to the UI of the front thing, but I really am currently struggling about the name. I also implemented the focus mode, where while the focus mode is on, it will block, shows you pop up or block the apps uh, with the like high screen time. And the high screen time I have is on Instagram, is just for 2 hours. And yeah, so that's mean I do not really spend a lot of time, and that definitely that was on the like Saturday or the Sundays, after like to this doom scrolling. on the weekend. I think that is really fine. You have to be bored to get new ideas. So this, I think I can close this. So okay, it gives me everything. Now I give it to the Cloud Code. Let's go to the code sub. Make sure. Okay, I want it to be like. Okay, this is auto. I just want to create a new folder. Go here. I see. I want it to have. Where can have my local? I can't have select my local. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now let me set the repo. Okay. Go to the local. Yes. Now we're talking content. I was like all these I had created. The English was kind of fixed. Spark is like nothing. Moveleg is like working. It's a really good font finder. I don't really like that. Ripple is also was a good app, but the scope of that is really big. And the idea is to like create content, and definitely with the content creation and everything, it was working really fine. But I was not satisfied. That I think task app I showed you yesterday in the previous live stream. But if we move on to create a new folder, let's go. This is how you set up a new project on any coding agent, and you just refer this folder to any other coding agent to just start working on it. Let's say like paper, I will just say golf, and we give this, and we also give this URL so it understands everything. Here we go, guys. So I was really wrong. Let me just and one more thing, I really lit- literally I was kind of weird. So I have 16 GB RAM, and I know it is not a lot in this day and age, but it should be like fine with the live streaming, something like this. Now it has like 83% of memory, but it is stable. Figma is taking a lot of uh, the memory. But I just and I think this is also with the Windows, and I really want to switch to any other operating system. Uh, we have like three operating system: Mac, which is already enclosed, so we only left with the Linux. I'm I I can switch it right now since mostly work with the like web apps like a Framer or Freepik. Oh, sorry, not a Freepik, a Figma, and the like AI tools, which every tool has like Linux, like compatible with the Linux, and they really, and I think they are like work a little better with the Linux than the Windows. And if I just open the like Codex app, and it really like if Windows, it for the Windows it takes a lot of resources, and the only thing which is like stopping me is like to have, for example, with some days I have to work on like Adobe Illustrator or the Photoshop to when we like give files for the printing and everything. But that is the only thing which is stopping me to not going all in on uh, all into the Linux. I can like figure it out, but uh, there are like some new developers, new uh, you say like new updates in the like Linux community where they have like a fix they able to run and install their Photoshop installer, and they send the PR to the well. Basically, there's a like app for the Wine, which help translate the Windows app, or basically help run Windows app to the Linux, and that developer, the single driver, just send that PR to the well, and it will take a lot of time. And hope they just approve that and they fix that, and then that's where we can like have Photoshop and Illustrator working on the Linux perfectly fine. And I also need to like uh, to figure out which distro I need to use. Like there is a lot of like you can say the million distros for the Linux to use. And I recently saw the Linus Tech Tip videos where they have like comparison of running similar tasks on both Windows and the uh, Linux. And the Linux was using like third of the RAM, but the Windows was 11 was using. For example, Windows 11 was using like for a task it used like 10 gigs. The Linux was using around like 4 or 4.5 GB, and that is really really fine. It already told me you are approaching the session limit. I just want to get the initial engine working, and then I'll be going kind of tipsy. I think today I'll stream a little for 1 hour, and so then I'm not feeling moody and basically. And thank you to coming to the live stream. If you have any question, drop in the chat, drop a like, and subscribe if you have any question, any like problem you're having, and you need some advice with like coding, AI, and everything. It is working. Yeah. Meanwhile, we'll update. So I'm happy with the design of these kind of these widgets. I also made a widget where this cute face come up and you have to like tap on it. But I since this is more kind of minimal thing, I want to use to reduce my mobile use. And I felt like and I figure out with this the after the building I will be just visiting and this okay, a small widget and it really do not feel the purpose of like having this minimal setup. Let's start working on these screens. I really need to work. Basically, I'm happy with. I can go with these screens, but I really need to work on the settings screen. And today we have a lot of settings. Uh, yep, you can see this. We have this. I don't know why the codex or the DeepSeek gave it a like command palette kind of name to it. Or maybe I asked Claude. but we are almost done with like our session. But I really want to have like just small little tweaks to have these visual arrows or like just drag and draw to and if I can make a like square these to say the switches. I think that will like really goes with the UI and yeah. If I can keep these, then it's fine too. And maybe these what are these actions? Let me search how can I share my cursor. I think let's have some music playing in the background. The YouTube musics. It's getting the design from the Figma. Hope everything will be fine at the end. What? You can use something else. Oops, copy is free. Consoles. Okay. All right. Okay. What is not running the okay. I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I need to run as an administrator. Hey, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing well. And we are making a small game which is like paper golf. Oh, and I just wanted to make an initial MVP of this UI. So we have like a working prototype, then we like build over that prototype. And this is another app which is basically a command center. And you can have multiple commands to run different things. So you do not really need a dialer or messaging app and any other. You can do all this from this app. And I'm trying to share my Android screen so I can show you guys how it is working. So Scrappy, okay, install Scrappy and then connect to the Android. Okay, okay, let me just do all these steps so I can just, I think we need to go to the developer options. If you have any question, feel free to drop in the chat. Also, we'll see what happening. We're almost done with the our today's cloud limit. We just need to tap on the model number, build number, and like give us access to the developer option. And we go back. So I'm using my mobile as a webcam, and that way you are seeing with the like off for and mobile. Let me see if our camera is working or not. I think we can like stop the camera and I show you what this app is. Well, okay, I get the mobile. Hope it shares. Yes, you can now see my screen and let's go. Why is it? It is so big. Oh, let me just do it. So I have like Pixel 9. Yep, this is perfect. I can hide all of these. So I have this small thing. I can do it from corners. Oh, so so this is the app. So right now you can see it's like Wednesday and the day is like going up, and I think we need to fix that. It's just 12:15. It should not be like show the quarter. So it just updated the four times in the day to just show everything. Then just clear the notification. So we have the to-dos. See, we have the to-dos. Then we have like a live stream event at 11, and we have all these tab like which is this one opens the file manager. This one like just torch. We can this is like focus mode, and if I go to Instagram, it shows me like focus mode is really simple but baked into this thing. The crazy thing is where I tap on this screen and I get this. So these are the recent apps I've been like opening up through this one. You can also see all your to-dos, emails, and the notes over here. And the good thing is, let me just open another thing. Show another thing is like show. Okay, just reopen it. So you can see this like call, message, timer, and like everything. You can just tap on it. For example, I just test and just tap on it, and it just start calling that number. Same with the message, it goes, and you can also like do the WhatsApp and the SMS. For the SMS, it should just directly send that message to the person, but WhatsApp it would not have the API to like do that, but it says that contact and pre-fill the input. Next, we have like timer. If you less plus and like set 50, it sets 5%, 5 minute timer, and you can see it is done. You can pause it and reset it, and you can also set up like a plus, and you type alarm, and you can like give it a like time, uh, and it is like really crazy. For example, I just set up a time for 10. It says 10 a.m. and then you see, and if I go to log app, you see it's like they have like alarm set up with the command thing. And let me just go to back. Okay, this just tap on it. Next is you can add like to-dos with just adding in the stash. You can see all the recent to-dos, and you can like tap on it. You can done to complete that. Like you can see, or you can see del. It will delete this task. So let me add a like testing task like this, and it just type to update it, and then tap on it. And you can also set up a like priority. If I so set to P1, it shows up at the top of the list, and tap on it, and you can say like done. This is completed, and let me just create another one. Oh, this is for the like emails. Okay, and just another one, and just I said del, so it automatically it that to do. Next is like event. With this backslash you can start this, and with the backslash you can see there is all the like events already in the system, and you can just type you can tap on it, just say done or delete, just complete, mark as complete or delete. And similar if you add other thing, for example, I have like a live stream tomorrow, uh, live stream. at 11, I guess 11, 10ish a.m. p.m. Tomorrow. Sorry. So we have like tomorrow. That will be today. We are like 12. Today, 10 p.m. At even see them is today. I need to make sure if we do not have this day today tomorrow mentioned, it should be considered as like today at 10 p.m. And you can also add like a reminder. We can say like remind, and it will like 30 minutes. So it will remind you before like 9:30. So you send you a notification of this. You can tap it on this one, and or for example, if for example we have go to the events live stream, and you can tap on Google Calendar. It auto fill all the information there. You just have to save. Or if you want to invite some other people, you can also do that. That is really simple, and just close everything. Let's go back. So this and other one is like basically notes. If you want to leave and have some note like test this random note, it will shows in the note and tap on it again. Just del it to delete it. That the next crazy thing. These are the features which are like basically the part of new minimal phone too. But the one thing which really it is the like the new thing which is like if you go to search and for example I want to search USB uh, developer options. So in the typical sort of way, I have to go to the settings, then I go to like developer USB debugging, and then we'll to find. But we just tap here, you just say developer options, or if you want to like a fingerprint, and you can just type on it. I think I'll do that to this fingerprint, and you can tap on it, and it's open up this fingerprint setting. You can so, and the great thing is this the app is when tap on it, it will open the app. It's like overlay, and you do not have like uh, run this app all the time in the background. It just activate once you tap on it. And when you, for example, the crazy thing, if you want to like go to the search tab YouTube and you search cats, it opens YouTube and automatically searches the cat. I think what, yes, the cats. The internet problem, but it really it does really quickly. For the Spotify, for example, question Spotify as a Michael of spelling. I just search it. It just search it for me. It is really crazy. And the thing I love, I always find difficult to find the Google Map. But now I just question mark maps, tap on it either or just write it correctly, and then just Lahore or just say and why. Just say New York. And it's damn simple and easy, and you can just have the direction. And I'm like many thousand kilometer and miles away. And you can also search Brave and or any other Chrome or you have, and just type what you are or you want to search, and just open up in the like this search. And this is the right variables, and these are like the skill I created. Okay, let's go back. Another thing, just question mark and just 56 minus 12. You not need to open the calculator. You just do that. What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, else. And what else? Okay, you can also search files. For example, you can then go there, search files, and for example, I just say screenshot.png. You can tap on it. And I think it is something, this black screenshot. and you can search. And I also added a restriction. You do not like uh, incidentally like open any system file. So we only search, go through the docs, PDFs, and what are these like documents? Yep, documents, images, and basically all those formats which you really need. And this is, I guess, this is it for now. Okay. I do not now. Okay, this is the problem. Now we do that. It's just say this and okay. What else we can do with this? I implemented a lot of features and I really forget. And another app which I have is like the Sequence app. So this is really like component-based app which with they have like TMVD and will have like screenshot and everything. For example, if I go search, if I have like any screenshot, but I do not have it. You can share any screenshot of the movie like in the comments. With it, it very clean this up and then let you know what is the movie name and also save into your library, and you can search any of these season, and you can like I was testing the everything, and you can like open it up, and if there are streams available, it lets you stream. I do not stream that. If I get, maybe I get in trouble. So I really want to make a new UX system for this kind of thing. And if I go to the season where it really shines, if I go to tap on it, we have these seasons, multiple season over here, and you can have these episode numbers over here. So and you have like all these streams over here, and you can tap on it. You can see the calendar when each episode is published, and when you tap on it, I just run one of the episode, but I do not play it. I just want to show how I customize this player, and it is really amazing. I think right now we are streaming and everything. It takes time to load, but it is really good. I think, and also I think our uh, let me just open up the camera again. I just quickly shut out all the USB, turn off. Yep. I think now it's open up. Okay. Yep. Okay, we are back and let's go. I think Claude. Okay, Claude, make this. What is this, man? Just close it. Close it. Okay, tap on it. Okay, and I have five, and we have like this five options to play with. This is not the five option. Play short. Okay, it really animates, but I do not really want to animate. But yeah, it's, I think ChatGPT did an amazing job. We have two, okay, but it has like more filter. We have like three, okay, a short and tap on it, and we have like all these option where I can like. I think this is cool. We can like make it like more. and make it better. I think this is great. Okay, yes, but it is cool. But the problem is we reach this limit, and I like that. Okay, what if I play here? Okay, just I'll just play on water. In the water, replay. Okay, I just do it again. Do it in the water. Oh, okay. Then actually, the mechanism is working just fine. I just need to make the UI better and everything. The mechanism is like really, really working fine. Yes, and I think this we only give this. Let me just back to. I think we got one, and now we have this one plus. Since we get one, now we are doing like two, like one or two diagonally, and everything. Yeah, man, this is. And it really really make the game more interesting when we have the lifelines cards. Now it's just really not there as a UI. We will need to look into some golf course and everything. Okay, so now we have this plus stroke 13 plus 4, and we are really, really bad. Uh, I think this is fine as a like initial preview, but we do not need this. It should be like inside a pop-up and make sure it works properly in the thing. And maybe we need to go with the like go dot engine, which is really people are really making crazy games with that. And it's just one. And yesterday I tested with the GPT 4.6, and it like really it makes game it get the old game why Google engine, the feel and everything, and it also randomize each time I just replay it. Right now it's just a static thing, but uh, so I think this is it for today. Uh, I think this is it for today, and